here with you, and I was just playing around and I wanted to just do a quick video. Basically, I have all of these from Seven Gypsies, and it says it's a girl, and then there's the dates and whatever, and I don't have little babies anymore that, you know, I could need this for. So, but I still want to use it because it's a nice tag, and it can make some nice embellishment. So I just started playing around and layering whatever was left on my desk, and this is what happened. So I figured I was going to take you along with me for the journey. So let's just do one together. So I've got all these leftover pieces of paper from all kinds of different projects, and I have this, which is just the right size to hide that. So let's do that. And that was a lucky find. Obviously, I shouldn't even be keeping those little pieces, but I just can't throw them away. It's an addiction, guys. It's really an addiction. There should be a Scrapaholic Anonymous. Okay, so that's the first thing, to hide that. And then I just added some other bits and pieces. So I could add this. So this has been, what did I put on that? I think I put some Tattered Angels spray. Basically, I did a spraying session, and whatever was left in the pan afterwards, I just kind of dabbed a piece of paper on it, and this happened to be on my desk, so this Asian text just happened to be there. Now I've got this here. I've been using up that you can't see it on frame, but I'm trying to use up my stickers, and I've had this border sticker forever because it's something for a wedding. And again, just like babies, not so many right now. So maybe one day, but right now it's not something that fits. So I'm thinking this could be cute here. And I love this here, those edges, so I kept them. That was kept on purpose, even though it's a tiny piece of something. I just love those little pieces, so just had to keep it. Am I in frame? That's always the story of my life, if I'm in frame or not. Okay, so lift that up if it wants to lift back up. I'm just trying to kind of hide the text, and now the job is pretty much done. On the other one, I had to do a little bit more because the pieces that I took were smaller, but I still kind of like that. So I'm gonna do that on top of something. Let's ink that on top of this, just because this way I get ink on this and I don't get ink on my desk. Yeah, I kind of like that. So it's a very fast and easy little project, but it's a great way of transforming some cards that just don't fit. Because I had purchased way back when Shannon Green was still with Canvas Corp, some set that she had discovered, and they were the ivory pack, and there's a bunch of different ephemeras in there, and some are amazing, but some are like this that just doesn't fit with anything. So now what I did is I went through my little, I've got a folder like this of smaller images, and I just went through it and tried to find something that would go with this. And Obviously not all of them will go, but there must be something that would fit. Or maybe him. Might be good. Or this. Kind of like that. Let's just finish going through this pile, and just in case I find something else. Yeeps. There's another leaf. That could be very cool. So they would be fitting. They would fit together. So yeah, I think the leaf is gonna go, and it's the perfect color to go with this. So it was meant to be. So then I'm just gonna fussy cut around it. If I can find my little scissors again. I just had them. This is too weird. Ah, there they are. So yeah, I just love using up magazine images, and I've got tons of them. So I really need to start gluing and collaging more. So this is a great way of using up those things and making some ephemeras that you can use in journals. And it's not a, you know, not a big time investment or anything. And thinking right there. And this way you're using up stuff that otherwise would just sit in your stash. Like that card would just sit in my stash forever. And it's nice to be able to use them. Okay, and then I went through my little bin of words and tried to find something that would fit with this image. That could go. Teardrop Dream. It's nice, but no. Rhapsody in Red. I like that because it's a red leaf. There's some red in there. It just reminds me of fall colors. So, and I love the font on that. I don't know if I had cut it out for the font or for the wording, but whatever. It's gonna work. So, just like that. And I always have little bits and pieces of that scrap floss or whatever that I've used in the previous project. So I'm just gonna put that through a little hole here. I can make it go through. Yep. And just put that right through here. Okay, so just like that, cut off that, and voila, we've got a little embellishment that, you know, used up something that otherwise would not have been used, and used up a bunch of different scraps that I had on my desk. This way I don't have to put them away. Yep, the laziness in me, it just doesn't end. So that is it, guys. Hope it inspires you to use up your stuff, even though the ones that, you know, you're not quite sure about. There's always stuff that you can do with them, and I think it really turns out quite fun and unique. So yeah, bye everyone.